Hello, everybody. It's Barbara, and welcome to Pick a Stack Wednesday. Best day of the week. We are starting off with a little golden singing bell. This charges up the crystals, the cards, me, you, and everybody that can hear it. If you are new to Pick a Stack Wednesday, this is what we do here. Your mission is to think of an idea, an issue, or a question. It can pertain to your life, to a loved one's, your family, your community, or the whole world. And then you choose a stack. The stacks are hidden under these boxes. This is stack number 1, stack number 2, stack number 3. And each stack includes 2 tarot cards from 2 different decks, 1 oracle card, and a crystal. And each stack tells a story and hopefully resonates with your question. So, let's get started. All right, if you chose stack number 1, your stone, and it's not really a stone, it's man-made, is rainbow titanium bismuth. Isn't that fabulous? Oh my goodness. It is very fragile. It's man-made, but it has a really high frequency, which is nice. So this bismuth can relieve feelings of emotional and spiritual isolation. A lot of that going on right now. It can facilitate the meditative state of oneness, connectedness, and serenity. It is useful when experiencing change, providing for calmness, vitality, and orderliness. It also facilitates the enjoyment of travel and stimulates group and relationship cohesiveness. So, another really good crystal, I'm using the word crystal in quotes, I just can't do the quotes, to help us with all the stuff that we're going through these days. This is one of those that needs to be kept away from water, kind of like selenite. Okay, so we don't get that one wet. All right, so that was all about helping us with spiritual isolation and helping us be connected. So we're going to add to that a card from the Heaven and Earth Tarot deck. And it is the Ace of Wands. This is all about new beginnings. This is also known as the Ace of Fire. So this talks about a passionate new beginning. These are flames in the background right here. You got the light coming down, so it's divine. You got the hand coming out of the clouds. This is totally a divine new opportunity being brought to you. Okay? If you look at this quote wand or branch, it's got little branches on it with leaves. This is all about new life. Something is going to breathe new life into your life. And it's coming from the light. So this is really good. This can be a job, it can be a home, it can be a loved one. It can be all kinds of different things. But basically, if something new is coming into your life and it's from the light, grab onto it, baby, because it's divine and it's for you, and you are worthy of receiving it. So we're going to add to that a card from the Spirit Song Tarot. And oh my gosh. So it doesn't happen very often, but it's happening again. And we've got the exact same card. So in this deck, the Ace of Wands is called the Ace of Acorns. Ace of Fire, Ace of Fire. We have 2 Aces of Fire, 2 different decks. There's 78 cards in a deck. So this is 1 out of 78 and this is 1 out of 78. So holy cow, the odds of drawing the same card out of 2 decks are so astronomical. So in this deck, the Ace of Fire or Acorns is represented by the ram. This is an Aries sign. This is my sign. Rams are number 1, just saying. This to me, what comes to me right now is, those horns being headstrong. Just, what do you want? Put your head down and you just go for it. You bust through the glass ceiling, you bust through the walls, you bust through the boundaries, whatever it is that you've set up to block yourself. Okay, this isn't blockages from other people. This is, you're going to bust through your own blockages to receive this divine, like double divine, new opportunity. So here's the opportunity, but here's you busting down those boundaries, those blockages that you set up a long time ago. It could be in this life, it could be in a past life. We all come here with different missions. And so this is all about you busting through those, opening up channels, breaking down walls, whatever that means to you, job, home, love, money. Here's your opportunity, because you've got divine intervention and you're doing things in your own life to help you break through those barriers. Okay, so be that ram. Sometimes you can be gentle and loving, and other times you got to be the ram with the big horns and just bust through the barrier. So whatever that means to you, I feel like it's time. This is, my guides are saying, it's time. It's time. Here it comes. Don't be surprised. So we're going to add to that a card from the Zodiac Moon reading deck. And the reason, so I actually picked a different deck for today's Pick a Stack. And my guide said, no, we need the Zodiac Moon deck. We've got this super powerful full moon, starts tomorrow night, with a partial lunar eclipse. Very powerful. So my guides picked the Zodiac Moon deck, and you get, in stack number 1, I just have to point this out, the Ace of Wands in this deck, that's card number 1. The Ace of Acorns in this deck, there's another 1. And now here's card number 11. So you got 1, 1, 1, 1 in stack number 1. And it's November. There's another 1 and a 1. Lots of ones. Ones are all about manifesting. So what do you want to manifest? It's a really good time to figure that out. Write it down. Come up with something for yourself, a way to record it, and manifest it. Manifest it during this powerful full moon that we've got. All right, so let's see what Sun in Aquarius says for you with all those ones. You're ready for something new. I can't make this up. And I don't choose these cards. So these 2 aces here, this is all about something new coming in. And now this card says you're ready for something new. Readiness for change can bring about fresh circumstances, whether you initiate them or not. Changes could come out of the blue or have already taken you by surprise. This card can represent new opportunities that are stepping stones to a better life, or news that simply astounds you. An interest in the esoteric will take you to new places. That's like the spiritual side of life. A fresh relationship at this time may be exciting, but if you feel insecure or wish to find stability through a relationship, this union may prove too destabilizing to be fulfilling. But for the freedom-loving, this relationship can represent the perfect dynamic. Mutual respect and willingness to be independent and openly pursue other relationships. This card can represent the on-off dynamics of a disruptive relationship. Perhaps you or your partner are unwilling to commit. Lack of commitment will undermine this relationship and can lead to insecurities. This is also the card of technology, the digital age, and humanitarian efforts. These areas in your life may appeal to you now. Be innovative and ready to try something new is the overall message of this card. However, it is important to combine your more eccentric and inventive ideas with realistic ways to implement them. That is interesting. I just love how we have all these ones. We have a new opportunity, and we have two aces, both of fire. Fire is passion. This is stuff that's going to make you feel like you're reborn. With all that passion. Sweet. So, that is stack number 1. Wow, super powerful. Remember, you are not alone. Okay? My guys just wanted me to reiterate that. You are not alone. All right. If you chose stack number 2, your crystal is citrine. Citrine is a member of the quartz family, and it is a stone of the mind. It's also a stone in my cash register in the store. Ancient cultures believed that placing citrine on the forehead of an elder would increase his or her power. It can help attract abundance. Known as the merchant's stone, it has money energies. And then it says right here, if you are a retailer and own a fabulous metaphysical shop, you should keep one in your cash drawer. See, I just do what I'm told. It can increase self-esteem and protect from negative energy, opening new thoughts and promoting clarity of thought. It has the power to calm and soothe and offers help with depression. It's also very helpful with the digestive system. So carrying one in your pants pockets, or if you're wearing a jacket, the lower pockets, that can be very helpful. Don't eat it. Just saying. All right, we're going to add to that a card from the Heaven and Earth Tarot. And you get the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups. So I'm trying to decide, does this guy have his eyes open or closed? He looks kind of like he's napping. There's 3 cups down here. And look at this divine hand. We had a divine hand in stack number 1. And now we have a divine hand in stack number 2. A divine cup. But this guy here is not paying attention. It's like the universe is going, hello, I have this divine cup for you. Are you paying attention? Do you know that you're worthy of receiving? Are you sleeping? What's going on here? So I feel right now, anyway, this is all about we need to be aware of what's going on around us. You don't have to participate in it. You don't have to give in to all the negative energy, but you do have to be aware of what's going on so that when the divine comes and has a cup right there for you, there's nobody else around, you don't miss it. Okay? Because whatever that cup is, it could be a new job, it could be a new love, it could be a raise, it could be anything. But if you're not aware and you don't feel like you're worthy, it's totally going to be missed. And you don't want to miss it. I mean, 3 cups are great, but a divine cup? I'd rather have 1 divine cup than 3 other cups. Because I know that what's ever in or with this cup, this divine cup, it's going to be the best. Because it's divine. All right, so we're going to add to that a card from the Spirit Song Tarot. And we have the 5 of Acorns, more fire. So we have the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Acorns. Now, this is the 4 of Cups is the 4 of water, and the 5 of Acorns is the 5 of fire. So we've got water and fire, which everybody knows makes steam. Hot and steamy. Acorns, fire, passion. This big cat, rawr, It's fierce. The word that I get is fierce. It is time to be fierce in whatever it is that's going on in your life. Love fiercely. Work fiercely. Clean your house fiercely. In other words, do it with passion. Don't just do it because it needs to be done and you're like, oh, I gotta go clean my house. Oh, I gotta look for a job. Oh, I gotta look for a new mate. No, do it with love and passion. This card, the 4 of Cups, dude's not aware. This card is saying not only be aware, but live fiercely, live passionately. My guides are basically saying, we got this full moon. This full moon with the partial eclipse is so powerful. It's so strong. We're giving you this energy. Hello, use it. That's totally what they're saying. I say this all the time. You have a choice. You can live like this where you're asleep and you're going to miss out on all the good things, or you can live fiercely and passionately and you're going to get to receive all the good stuff. I am going to live passionately like this big cat, and I am worthy of receiving all good things. Thank you, universe, for bringing me all the good stuff. All right. We're going to add to that a card from the Zodiac Moon deck. And we have Eclipse in Aquarius. This is card number 35, which is an 8. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 is all about abundance and prosperity. These cards, we had a 4 and a 5. Now we have an 8. 4 is all about angels. 5 is all about change. Now we have abundance. Let's see what card number 35. I'm going to lose my voice today. That happens a lot. Awakening. This is the card of awakening. You're ready to try something completely new. Yeah, and you're going to be passionate about it too, because you've got that passion card, that 5 of Acorns. An extraordinary coincidence, strange synchronicity, a new frame of reference, or an entirely new chapter will arise in your life. If you're esoterically minded, studying a topic that intrigues you will kickstart a fresh, spiritually enlightening chapter. Due to the upheaval associated with revelations that occurred during this phase, you may doubt your abilities. You may see your intuition as unreliable, yet the truth is that you are an awakened individual with a deep and inspiring connection to spirit. See, you're not this dude. You are awake. Pay attention. You can trust your intuition. Start believing you can trust all your abilities. Avoid being easily distracted, restless, and unable to commit to projects. Digital and technological ventures can reach a new level. You may see your abilities and the digital world in a new light. During this phase, you may be seen as eccentric, or someone eccentric enters your life. Sweet. I consider myself eccentric, and we are fun. Just saying. Be guided by your intuition and your sense of purpose in order to step into your power. Avoid subscribing to other people's opinions of you. You may be different or simply experience life in a different way, and there is room on this planet for everyone's idiosyncrasies. Persevere if someone tries to steal your thunder. If you are challenged by someone's vanity or ego, or are drawn into a power struggle, you will discover that your deeper resolve rises above conflict. You may be surprised by your ingenuity and ability to innovate. Align yourself with your truth. This is also an air sign, Aquarius. So you've got water here and you've got fire, and the Aquarius is like fanning the flames. Okay? Bringing on a bigger fire. Sweet. And remember, you are worthy of all those good things. This is actually, this citrine is actually really good for the solar plexus, which is where our self-worth is. All right. If you chose stack number 3, dun dun dun. This is not a crystal. See if you can guess what it is. If you're listening, don't even try. Oh, I mean, you can try using your intuition. What is this? This is Fulgurite. This is lightning-infused sand. It's a little tube. The lightning hits, and it literally fuses the sand. This is one of my favorites because it has the energy of lightning. Super powerful. So this piece, and the pieces in our shop, come from a region of the Sahara Desert. Metaphysically, it can enhance communication on the physical plane and strengthen connection with other worlds. It can be used to alleviate distractions, to provide for intensified concentration, and to enhance clairaudient abilities. You can use this in conjunction with your divining rods or crystal grids to increase their power. It may also help you with issues concerning your ears, your nose, your throat, your intestines, your colon, your esophagus, and your alimentary canal. How cool is that? Lightning. All right. Your first card is from the Heaven and Earth Tarot deck, and it is the Fool. This is the very first card in the tarot deck. It is card number 0. The Fool is the one that sets off on a new journey. So just like in stack number 1 where we had 2 aces, this is also kind of like an ace, but this is a whole new journey. The Fool has everything he needs in his little sack there. He usually has a dog, which is all about loyalty and companionship. And he's going to take that leap of faith, that first step. So whatever your question or your idea or your issue is, you got to take the first step towards what it is you want. So tomorrow night with this amazing, super powerful full moon, make a list of all the things that you want to manifest going forward, and then take the first step. Take a leap of faith. What is it? If it's a new job, do what you got to do to figure out where that new job is. Or just put the intention out there, hey, this new job is going to find me. Or this new person. Or a new group of people. Whatever it is. But this is all about you taking that first leap of faith. And don't worry, you're not alone. So we're going to add to that a card from the Spirit Song Tarot deck. Ooh, and we have 2 major arcanas. This is card number 0, and this is card number 5. This is the Shaman card. And the Shaman card is represented by a bird of prey. This is all about our connection to God, Creator, Source, Great Spirit. This is about our connection to our higher selves, to angels and archangels that work with the light, to galactic energies that work with the light, to dragons and unicorns that live in the light, our spirit guides that live in the light. This is all about our connection with all those higher beings. So I'm just going to swap the cards and have them go this way, because I feel like here's us on our new journey, and here's our spirit guides watching over us. Here's our loved ones, our ancestors watching over us. Here's the angels and archangels that work with the light, watching over us. They are guiding us. But you got to take that first leap of faith, that first step. Whatever that means to you. Know that you are guided, guarded, and protected. Tell yourself this every day. I tell myself many times a day, every day. I know I am guided, guarded, and protected. And I am so grateful. I thank my spirit guides all the time. Thank you for watching over me and loving me and making sure I don't, do something stupid. So, whatever this new journey is that you are going on, know that you are guided, guarded, and protected. You are not alone. It's kind of a theme here today. You're not alone. So we're going to add to that a card from the Zodiac Moon deck, and it's Moon in Pisces. And it says, follow your dreams on the top. Now, how interesting that actually our full moon, Thursday and Friday night is in Taurus, but look at how in this card there's a full moon. Just got to point that out. And this is all about following your dreams. And this Fool card is all about taking the first step to follow your dreams. So this is card number 24, which is a 6. There's a lot of love in that card. Let's see what card number 24 says. Card number 24. I have in the front part of my shop, I have a picture of Mr. T riding a unicorn with a rainbow, and it says, follow your dreams, fool. And that's what just popped into my head, was Mr. T saying, follow your dreams, fool. So you got the Fool card, and here's a card that says, follow your dreams. Your dreams, intuition, and psychic insight will blossom and fuel your deeper emotions with a sense of mystery and delight. You are creative and are conscious of your extrasensory gifts. You may be particularly sensitive or feel vulnerable, and may even be unsure where reality and dreams meet. Boy, lately, yeah, the veil is so thin. Ensure you are practical while you go through this mystical phase. Trust your intuition. This is a time when letting go of a past habit and welcoming new parameters into your daily life will require you to make some adjustments. You may need to be particularly well organized to fit your activities into your daily routine, especially if your head is in the clouds as you pursue esoteric, spiritual, or artistic interests. Your intuition is a credit to you, but you risk resting on your laurels. What can you do to move forward? If your activities are not challenging enough, you will not feel fulfilled. It's important that you rise to your full potential. Try broadening your horizons and challenging yourself. This card can refer to a karmic relationship with someone who may no longer challenge you to be the best you can be. It may also refer to someone who no longer resonates with you on a spiritual level, and who may in fact bring out some of your worst characteristics. Trust your instincts if you're unsure of what to do next. Trust your instincts and your spirit guides, because here you are taking that first leap of faith, that first step, but there's your spirit guides watching over you, guiding you, guarding you, protecting you. And they love you. So make sure you start talking to them. If you're not talking to them now is a really good time to start. Okay? Because you're on a whole new chapter. You are starting a whole new chapter of your life. And you need to know that you are not alone and they are watching over you. Start with the full moon. Okay. All right, my guys, just want to point something out now that we went through the cards. So that card was all about your spirit guides watching over you from above, from on high. And this Fulgurite is from on high. It's got lightning energy, which is which is energy from the heavens that came down to earth and fused the sand. It's heavenly energy brought down to earth to help you. How cool is that? Okay, that was stack number 3. We're going to close out with a little golden singing bell. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And thank you for sharing, liking, giving a thumbs up, and subscribing to my channel. And I send you blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, and divine health, because you are worthy and you deserve all good things. Namaste, my beautiful soul family. Mwah. Thank you.